Puma Suede 305, blah, 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 and I am back. Yeah, guys, I am definitely sick, man. Shout out to my babies, my little kitties. They got me sick, man. But this is like the first bad day, so I'm gonna try to get this out the way as early as possible. These shipped here yesterday. So I was like, let me just get this done, because I know once I go upstairs and get high with this NyQuil and eat me some little chicken noodle soup, I'm not going to feel like doing this shit later. So let me get it out the way, because this is a very special shoe, I believe. All right, Puma news. I haven't seen a lot of new Puma news. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of shit out there. You have the Ferrari suedes. I got those. So we're just going to wait on those. Actually, I have them down here, but we're just gonna wait to go over that, because I still have to go over like 2 other shoes that I put on Instagram, but I just haven't had the time to shoot them how they're supposed to be shot as far as on our channel. But like I said, it's really not too much out there. You guys get it's a lot of dope sales. Like, you can go over to Saks Fifth Avenue, you can go to Nordstrom, you can go to Bodega, you can go to Atmos, you can go to Sneaker Politics. There are a lot of shoes right now that are on sale. So like I said, sometimes it's almost better not to get the shoe out as soon as it come out, just so you can save a couple dollars. And right now is the time. And I believe too, Puma has like a 30% off sale right now on selective shoes. But we're gonna wait till Black Friday. That's when we're gonna whoop their ass. That's when we're gonna try to whoop them, man, and get some really good deals. Hopefully, you know, they don't do it often, but hopefully all their suede shoes will go on sale, because it's a couple of them that I want to just kind of recop, like just the basic navy blue ones. And I think they have one that almost looks damn near white. I want to get that too, just because I need like just a straight white shoe. But today, this is a very special shoe, man, because we were just in Vegas, man. This is the Puma F1 Formula Racing Vegas. Like I said, this shoe is definitely you definitely gonna get some looks wearing this shoe. Like I said, this shoe, just being in Vegas at the time and seeing all the work they putting in for this race, man, they're going all out for this damn race. And I don't know if Vegas is ever going to be the same, because if they decide to stay there, because actually to be able to race on that Las Vegas Strip and just through those streets it just looks dope. But I know all the people that actually live there are kind of pissed off. And then what's even crazier, like I think the Bellagio, the fountains, they shut that down for a while. The volcano at the Mirage. And then what's even crazier than that, we were at the Venetian with the gondola or whatever, the little boat rides in their water. They shut that down this week. Well, last weekend. So it's just like, I'm glad we got there when we did, but so we could see a little bit before they kind of really start going hard, because I believe the race starts the 17th. But like I said, this shoe is really dope. And I believe that A$AP Rocky has something to do with designing this shoe. So like I said, we'll get a little closer. This is almost like that shit that Mace had on in that Puffy video back in the day. Y'all might be too young for that, man. Oh, whoa. Can't drop that shit. But yeah, this is that kind of like patent, that raincoat, 3rd grade raincoat material. But it like I said, this shoe is one you really won't have to worry about whooping too bad, outside of the white bottom. Let me see if that would have. No, I think this still looks really dope. Maybe they could have just went real light with this type of gray just at the bottom, like maybe like right there. Y'all know I'm always trying to do a little something with them white bottoms, man, because sometimes it sucks to clean those. But like I said, this shoe is really dope, and I don't know if anybody was on the borderline to getting this shoe. I think it's worth it, and I think the closer it gets down to that race, you know, people are just going to buy it just because or whatever, and they're going to buy it to kind of like I said, they even have F1 right here. So like I said, this shoe is really dope, man. Definitely worth, and it came in at a really good price. I thought it would have been higher. They only wanted $100 for this shoe. So shout out to them, and shout out to them. Shout out to A$AP Rocky doing a dope job with this shoe. Hopefully they involve him more than just the F1 racing, and then it would be dope for him to get his own line of shoe there, just with his wife. And he's really good with design and shit and high fashion. I know he would bring something really dope, just kind of like Dapper Dan did. So hopefully he can be a little bit more involved in some of the other shoes that's coming out. I was going to get on Puma ass again, but I don't have to because they shipped my shit in a box. They didn't put my shit in some silver kind of bags, like I got heroin. Got people around my neighborhood think I'm just getting bags of heroin delivered to my to my house, but they shipped it in a box this time. And that's another thing I had to discuss. It's getting kind of sketchy. I don't know how I'm gonna start doing this with the shoes, because my partner, my buddy, my assistant, she's back to work after having a baby. So now it's gonna get kind of difficult, because she was here, but now she's gonna be gone. So it's going to be kind of, I don't want to go back to the P.O. box shit. And the good thing is Puma has started where you can get your shoes held at a FedEx location. But I tried that with this shoe and the shit just didn't go through. I think I did it too close in the timeline. I did it Sunday and the shoe just shipped. It just got here real fast and came Monday. I think I ordered this shoe on Thursday morning or Friday morning, but I just wanted to get it when I was here. But it's kind of, I was just praying that it was going to be on the porch, but if it wasn't, I just going to have to take that loss, man. But like I said, you guys can go check this shoe out. To me, it is definitely worth it. Worldly news, I haven't, it's just a lot of sad situations. The shit that happened in Brooklyn with the father and son dying, getting killed by a noisy neighbor. Trust me, I've been around, well, not a noisy neighbor. The dude was complaining. I've lived under some people before. That's why anytime if I've ever gotten an apartment, never will be in that situation again. Hopefully not. I always try to get the highest upstairs, because I really don't be moving around like that. Like, I'm just kind of just on the couch chilling. I'm not playing basketball, football. I'm not dancing. I'm not doing the Tootsie Roll. I'm not doing none of that shit upstairs in my apartment. I'm just kind of chilling. And then I think that the guy just had enough, and he just kind of went kind of crazy, because I believe they've had altercations before a couple times. And it was always about loud noise and shit of him being under them. Now, and this is a very important thing for people to learn. Now, yeah, that guy was totally wrong, all the way in the wrong for killing them. It ain't nothing that can say he's not wrong. But where the guy was wrong was, you can't bring a weapon out to somebody and then expect them not to bring a weapon back. Even though, yeah, you walking away now when he pulled out that gun, but now it's hammer time. It's hammer time now. I'm not fucking with you. This is what it is. And like I said, he had the scissors or whatever. If you gonna go out there with a weapon, you better go out there with a gun, so y'all can just have a shootout. But if you gonna go out there with a knife and you brought a scissors to a gunfight, and that shit is crazy, and that cost you your life, and it cost your son his life. Because I don't believe if that neighbor brought that gun up there for a reason, because he might have thought it would have been some shit. So it's just a lot of sketchy shit with that situation. Like I said, I feel sorry for that family, but both families, because they lost their life over just on some dumb shit. And I can only imagine the pressures of living in New York. You pay a high rent, you doing all this shit, and then you got to live in an apartment, and then you can't. It's like, if you live in an older building, maybe them floors is a little heavier and you won't hear shit. But hopefully you will have a good enough relationship with your neighbor to where you can let them know, like, hey, yo, I'm under you. Like, at least, like, can y'all look out sometimes as I work nights or whatever you have to do to kind of stop that situation, man, and not be put in that situation. But that was worldly news. Hip hop and the dumb shit news. Joe Budden is finding himself just in a lot of awkward situations when he's going out. He first went out to the restaurant, then Caesar's brother kind of ran down on him and didn't let him know who he was, and just kind of said pizza, just on some weirdo shit. And then turn around, he goes to a strip club and somebody just kind of swing on him, supposedly it's text on people. Hopefully it's not text on, because text on, you doing it. If that's text on, like, you need to grow up. Like, if you haven't learned anything from all them years you about to do now, you ain't never getting out of prison. I don't even understand why somebody would do something now on his behalf if that's the case. But it's just a lot of funny shit happening around Joe Budden, as far as people really trying to are like hurt around some of the things that he say. Now, to me, in the podcast space, it's cool to have an opinion on something, but when you start like going too direct, like to insult somebody, even if you don't agree with what they did, when you start to go a little too, like, you calling them names and getting too personal and doing shit like that, some people can't handle words. Like, I can handle words because I just give you some words back. But some people just want to get into some physical shit because they feel like a lot of people, or some people are going to feel like, hey, Joe, if I caught you outside, are you going to have, would you be comfortable saying that to me? I don't know. And I don't know if he would be feeling comfortable saying that. It seems like he would be, but who knows? And like I said, like, sometimes you just got to kind of keep that in your mind. You can definitely have an opinion on somebody, but you always have to be somewhat respectful. Even if you don't, if it's just a scum bucket, like rapist, like, well, R word, sorry, YouTube, weird person like that, or just on doing shit with kids. Yeah, we don't respect them people at all. You know, if they come around us, shit, we be ready to do whatever we got to do to them. But if it's just something just that it is not fully like going to affect you and shit that you got doing, you still should have some respect for them people, man, just because you just don't want to be in these type of situations, especially if you still going to be going out at night and being around a lot of different people, man. It's just not worth it, man, putting your safety on the line right now. And because you never know, like I said, you never know where somebody's mind at. Like, I live in Ohio, we won't say where, but I live in Ohio, man, and we don't have, our gun law is, hey, as long as you're not a felon, you can carry a gun. Like, you can carry a gun and you good. Like, you don't have to have a gun license. You don't have to have none of that shit. Like, anybody. So everybody is kind of like, everybody pretty much damn near, you might not even know you stand next to 4 people that got a gun on them. So you got to kind of watch how you talk to people and treat people, because some people might bait you just to have a chance to try to do something to you. And then, like I said, you just get put in a weird ass position. You thinking it's a fight, and then they shoot your dumb ass. So you always got to just treat everybody with respect and everything like that. But I'm not going to babble on too much. I had a lot of just shit on my chest to get off about shit that I was seeing. And that's pretty much it for the day. I'm going to keep it, well, not short. I'm going to keep it long today for you guys. Hope you guys watch this video. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Like I said, it's very easy to try to get in to win this, to win the little sweepstakes for Christmas, where I'm gonna try to get at least 3 people something for Christmas. Probably a shoe, probably a dope shoe too. I'm not gonna get y'all no bullshit either. I'm gonna really try to order y'all some really dope. So it's really easy. All y'all gotta do is just hit the comments, and it's some people that's watching these videos all the way through. And I definitely appreciate the guy out that was from Lawton. I think that's Lawton. I might have fucked up the name, out in Maine. He was just saying something about how sometimes shit can go out there as far as just like depression and shit like that. And like, I know that's just a hard situation for that whole like community still that had to deal with all that killing and shit, because they was just probably going out to that bar and that bowling alley to have a good time. So we won't get back in that, because that's just too much of a sad situation, man. But like I said, it's very easy to win the little sweepstakes. All you have to do is hit the comments and then just show that you're watching the videos and be a subscriber, man. And I'm going to pick 3 people that's really dedicated and really been doing it. And it's one person that's leading the way. I ain't even got to say my man, wink, wink. He know who he is. And I'm really have to try to find him something, because he got everything. But yeah, he's kind of leading the way. It's another person that's right. That's pretty much right there too. He pretty much watches all the videos and drops the comments, but that's all you have to do from now till Christmas. I will let those people know who they are probably Christmas Day. And then I'll get into the process of ordering you a really dope shoe, or really trying to find something dope for you. Even if it's clothes or a shoe, I'll get your clothes size and I'll get your shoe size, because I might just kind of switch it up, get some people, one person some shoes and another person like a clothing item. But like I said, this is Puma Suede 305. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't care if you like, share, and subscribe, but you motherfuckers should be like, share, and subscribing. Peace. I try not to cuss.